All right. So we're in Math 3 2.1 Desmos slide 12. We're going to start with slide 12, which is also number 8 in our Ready, Set, Go. Does anybody notice anything here? What do you notice about all of these? So in a previous slide, like this one, these had all the same base. In a previous slide over here, these all had the same arguments. What do you notice about slide 12? What do you notice about slide 12? Just a tad bit bigger. That's better. Okay. Yeah, they all have exponents. Very, very good. Ms. Johnson, that's weird that the exponents have exponents. I know, right? Okay, so the very first thing that I want you to do is I want you to translate this into exponentials. So I want you to translate that into exponentials. Do your best to write this in the chat. I know it's very difficult to write things in the chat. Very good. Especially with exponents. When you write stuff and you're just typing, this little this character, this symbol means to the, right? So how would you write this? How would you write this in exponentials? How would you write this in exponentials? I know this one's extra hard, right? Because not only do you have an exponent, but you don't know how to put log base. Yes, I can, but not right now. Okay, so log base 3 of 3 squared. If I rewrite this in exponentials, I'm going to put this as x, right? So I take my base, which is 3. I take my x, which is now my exponent. And then I say equals to the argument, 3 squared. So this guy here is this guy here. The base over here is the base over here. The answer is this. Okay. So that's how you place it. Oh, okay. So does anybody notice what would x be then? 3 to the what gives me 3 squared? 3 to the what would be 3 squared? Yes, exactly. Very good. Someone said, couldn't you just multiply out what 3 squared is? Yes, but I don't want to do that because I want you to see this. So does anybody see anything here? What do you notice? Three to the x. Yeah, same base. Because the bases are the same. This says same base. These have the same base. Very good. Because they have the same base, right? So then what would our x be? Yes, very good. Okay, I want to put both of these in here, so give me a second. New, very strong work right here. I'm going to copy this. I like you guys to say things because, so this person says, you can make the exponents equal to each other because it's the same base. Very good. So because they have the same base, you're saying I can go write x equals 2? Exactly. So this whole thing equals to 2? Yes. Okay, so you want me to put it at 2, Ms. Johnson? Yes. So here we go. This is A. Okay, now I'm going to erase this for just a second. Oh, actually, I'm going to write it over here. So now I want you to see this. So you're saying, Ms. Johnson, log base 3 of 3 squared is 2? Log base 3. Let me see if I can squash things in there. Log base 3 of 3 squared is 2, Ms. Johnson? Mm-hmm. All right, pause really quick and do the similar thing here. Do the similar thing here, and we're looking for a conjecture. We're looking for a conjecture. I'm going to do one more of these. So first, rewrite this using exponents. Sorry, I'm going to write it over here. Log base 5 of 5 squared, 5 to the negative 2. So log, this is part B, log base 5 of 5 to the negative 2. Can you please rewrite this? Can you please rewrite this using exponentials? Please rewrite this using exponentials. Please rewrite this using exponentials. Okay, try it in the chat. I know it's funny, but say it how you would write it. Does that make sense? Because you can't really get a base. You can't put a base. But you don't actually have to write a base because we're writing exponentials. Ha 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 ha. Okay, I want it in exponentials. So if you, let me zoom out just a tad. Remember this? I want you to, we are right here in log land. Actually, here, let me grab this real quick. Nope, I didn't grab my Y. Hold on. Let me move this down really quick. Okay, I want you to rewrite this using that. So follow that form. I know it's going to feel funny, but just follow that form. So in the chat, I'm waiting. Almost. Oh, no, that's exactly it. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, that's exactly it. That's exactly it. So again, the very first thing I'm doing is, oh, you want me to put a base. Good. Where's my base? Where's my, oh, it's the guy that's little and underneath. This is called subscript because he's underneath the line. So I'm going to write a 5, Ms. Johnson. Yep, write a 5. A big 5. So again, this 5 is this 5. Is that 5? Good. And then y, which is on the other side of the equal sign. So we're going to put to the y equals 2. And then this part, your new word, right, is the argument. Yes, put that whole argument in there. The whole argument, Ms. Johnson? Yes, the whole argument. 5 to the negative 2. And then I could just take this thing over here again and be like, hey, you can make the exponents equal to each other because it's the same base, right? This phrase, this is why I copied it, is because this is going to happen over and over again. So this is going to, so that means that y equals negative 2, Ms. Johnson? Yes, it actually does. Very good. Okay, so here's what I want you to do. I'm going to scroll down and put this as negative 2. This is my b. This is where b goes at negative 2. I'm going to put my little answer in here. Negative 2. And I'm going to write it right here. Log base 5 of 5 to the negative 2 equals negative 2. I want you to be looking for the trend, a conjecture that you can write. Now, some of you already see my conjecture. Awesome. So I'm going to pause it really quick. I want you to do this. Maybe take 2 minutes to do this. And then I want to see if you guys have this understanding. Okay, so let's see. So you should have tried this one. What did you guys get as the answer for C? What did you get as your answer for C? Oh, we got 0? Oh, that's interesting. Oh, okay, wait, let me just rewrite that really quick. So 6 to the what gives me 6 to the 0. Oh, that's why. Sorry, it's loading very slowly. Okay, so yeah, that makes sense. And what about D? What did you guys get for D? So C is 0. Oh, -1? Oh my gosh, I think I see the pattern. Do you see the pattern? Okay, well, what about E? What did you get for E? Haha. I do see a pattern. All right. So can you give me that pattern up there, like in your best words? What's your pattern? What do you see? In your best words, what's this pattern that you see here? Best version of it. Nice. Okay, so a lot of you have a bunch of like really good words. I'm just choosing one. Yeah, absolutely. Just make sure that eventually it gets on like somewhere where I can check. Absolutely. So someone said when the base and the argument, wait, where'd my little picture go? When the base and the argument are the same, the number, the x will and y will be the same. Okay, good. And then I also got someone else saying, since the base are the same as the argument, the exponent of the argument is the answer. I kind of like that one too. I'm going to grab this one. I just need it to be in your language, right? So if we translated this, because they want us to do a conjecture, if we translated this to something like a generic something, like you guys wrote up here, let's see, log base b of b equals 1, log base b of b equals to 1, or log base b of 1 equals to 0, how would you generically, yes, if they have the same base, then the exponent's the answer. Exactly. I'm going to copy that one too in a second. So let me grab this right here. This one, I like this as well. Copy. So these are saying very similar things. So how would you write this one? So let me start you off. Log base b. Now this person said something about the bases are the same. So log base b, right? This person said, if the expressions have the same base. Oh, so I need a base right here, right? Then the exponent, wait, I don't have an exponent yet. Oh, then the exponent will be the answer. Yeah, this is legit. This is a legit rule that you guys came up with. Okay. And notice, I'm not telling you this rule. You guys came up with it. Oh, I see it. And then I got people saying, since the bases are the same as the exponent, then the answer is the exponent. You are saying these things in your own language. Okay. So for those of you who are like, man, someone long ago came up with these rules, you are coming up with these rules. This is one of your log rules, or properties, they actually call it. Very, very strong. All right.